What's the sexuality for you? What's the meaning of sexuality for you?
It's the excitement and pleasure of intimacy and love. Sexuality is the way in which we express our love by the closeness and the excitement we have with this person we love. There's all kinds of perverted sex, you see, because every living body has some energy to love, otherwise we'd be dead. All the energy of a living body is really expressed basically in pleasure and love. So as long as they have a life, there is some excitement and some sexual feeling, etc. But if you do it mechanically, then the pleasure is diminished to a great degree, because the pleasure of sex is the feeling of love. I love you. I want to be close to you. I want to feel you. I want to be in you. All the pleasure of love. So without the feeling of love, you cannot have a real fulfillment.
Is just an action, just on a performance, and then
yes, that's empty.
This is the reason that they want more and more and more
to have more sex is just a performance.
Yeah.
Sure.
The Last Time magazine.
Yeah.
Is in one article about everything that your kids already know about sex.
Oh, they know everything we don't know.
Yeah, so I published one article about sex among adolescents. They know how to make sex.
Well, making sex is
just a performance.
Just a performance.
This is about this, the article. In a perfect performance, safe sex, because now they use the condoms and protect themselves. And they have started the sex at 40 years old. Is an adolescent, and they start so early.
Yeah.
What do you think about the sex in an early age?
No, it's not healthy. It does not fulfill the person, and then it eventually weakens the love feelings. Now, I had a young girl some years ago come into my office, a young woman, 17 years old, engaging in sex, and she said to me, "Doctor, you know, what is all this ballyhoo about the excitement of sex? I don't feel it." So she has the sex, but there's no feeling.
It is actually, they said this. They said, just the sex. This is just sex. What I have to concern on more things? It's just this.
Sure.
But no feelings. Yeah. So how do you suggest to avoid this? Because the media, everything contributes to the sex in the early age.
Yes, yes. Well, I'll tell you. I think if you know people working with them, you discourage them from having, telling, don't allow your children, or discourage your children from having sex. Don't watch sex movies. I don't mean overt sex, but where sex is a very important part. Try to live in a simpler way yourself, because you see the problem.
But among adolescents, it's difficult to prohibit this.
Yeah, we're helpless. So I think you just have to recognize that and just live yourself in a way that feels good to you and makes you feel enjoyable. And
but the parents are completely confused about
Of course they are. The culture is confused about everything. You hear about all the killings of the young people killing. The reason they do it, and nobody understands, is because the culture is too hyped up. Hyped up means overexcited. Overexcited means it makes you crazy. So you are the culture. I mean, the television, the computer, everything is making so fast, so much that it's overcharged, and you go crazy. Yeah. When you go crazy, you explode, and you discharge an explosive.
There is no way out of this.
Well, you have to, there's a way out. You have to say to anybody who wants to know about sex, you really want to have good sex and to really enjoy it? No sex without love. That's all you say. No sex without love.
So
I love this person. Don't love that person. No sex.
So this is one thing that the parents can teach to the kid.
And my son, we never taught him anything, and when he, some years ago, he broke up with a woman that he was living with, and he was very low. And I said to him, Fred, there are a lot of women around. You can have sex with any woman, But he says, Dad, I can't have sex with a woman unless I love her. He said that.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful. And he has the best sex.
So wait for the feelings.
Wait for the feelings. That's true for all of us. I mean, first, when we're young, you see, we have the feelings. The pleasure, want to be together with other people. With women, a man, a boy and a girl, they want to have sex. And with the feelings, see? The only trouble in this culture by the time people get to be mid-adolescents, they've already killed a lot of feeling, love feeling. And sex becomes a performance, and they haven't got the feeling anymore. So if I was recommending to a boy or girl, I would say, don't you can pet, but don't have sex until you know you love this one person.
Wow, this is perfect.
Sure.
This is not a direction for them.
Sure.
They wait. Don't have this worry.
You have to write to the medical company, to the companies, and say, don't give me a pill for sex, give me a pill for love. Then you'll have sex and it'll be going great.
Wonderful. This is perfect.
But it's so crazy out there. On,